sleep. Tell them to keep it back and show me. If they love it, she had hot sauce and burners that was hanging out with Cardi B. I love
the speakers back recently. Can you turn the speakers back now?
Skip our bars, we put that down. Everything is a movement in a state pushing me to control this fire. Sometimes we bring no shame, you'll know
You have to speak really loudly.
That's my word, I know my facts. I'm that word, a sign of change is needed here. Time moves fast, the end is near. I ain't done, the beat don't drop. Like P. Diddy, we just in time.
I don't know, to be honest.
Wilder Stone did nothing wrong. Out of shit, he wrote second views. I told him that, with no blues blues. Read the script, there's no crime. Do nothing games, waste some time. Sign that bill, new JD, more jobs. Let's get real, they play games. We make dreams, drain that swamp. Understand? We don't back down, we might get burned. Next year this time we on 2 times. Still not a record, I do this for fun. We come together and love everyone. Major beats, big ups to price.
that's big, facts. One thing comes out big, used to be a little bit of
communists has infiltrated in this country for 30 years. They brought politicians on both aisles. And Trump was the one who saw this 30 years ago. He warned those politicians, but nobody listened. And so 30 years later, he wants change. So 30 years later, he stand up to run for president, not for himself. He wants to save this country. And we see very clear that sadly Americans don't wake up. So if you already wake up, tell the truth, okay?
Break down Trump, 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 break down Trump. Let me hear you chant. I'm way down.
If you lie to the government, they'll put you in prison. But when they lie to all of us, it's called being a politician. You think taking guns away will save our kids from the killings? But you're pro-choice, abortion kills way more children. If America's so terrible and racist, it probably isn't safe to encourage immigration. Just saying, all the contradictions are embarrassing. You know who hates America the most? Americans. Trigger warnings used to be on TV for seizures, and now they're everywhere to protect millennials' feelings. He, she, his, him, hers, them, they. Screw a pronoun, cause everyone's a retard these days. Hear them preaching at the protest that hatred's the problem, but hating straight men, white folks, and Christians is common. Coca-Cola telling people they should be less white. They want your tolerance, but if you disagree, they fight. There's a race war here, elections based on fear. Black lives only matter once every 4 years. Soldiers died for this country, and every one of us benefits. Give welfare to the bums and forget about the veterans. Black folks and white folks divided by the news, but we are all the same. We are red, white, and blue. Ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too. Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that they'd be so fake. Whoa, you can make us see it your way, your way. Gasoline and propane, more fakes. Oh no, no more snowflakes. They set us up to fail, that's what they built the system. system for? Put an ammunition shop across the street from a liquor store. Empowering women used to be different than this before. The role models got OnlyFans or dance on a stripper pole. Screw it, I ain't tripping, I don't mean to be mean, but if our children are the future, then our future is bleak. They're taking Adderall to focus, hit McDonald's to eat. They're addicted to phones and they take Xanax to sleep. They blur the lines dividing communism and democracy. In 2021, we link the patriots as Nazis. The men playing women's sports get trophies for winning. Like great, let's celebrate a man for beating some women. If you're black, your life matters, you're supposed to embrace it. If you're rich or you're smart, then you're probably Asian. If you're gay, then you're brave, all of that I'm okay with. But if you're white, the stereotype is you are a racist. Blaming capitalism like that's the reason things are tough. While you tweet from an iPhone and sip on a Starbucks, you're supporting what you stand against, you don't think you are, but a Percocet addict don't donate money to pharma. Damn dog, we're all afraid to speak the truth. And the more afraid we get, the more we hate the ones who do. You're ashamed to be American? Okay, that's cool. Cause honestly, we are all ashamed of you too. Y'all are so fake. Oh no, before I say that they be so fake. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and gold. More fakes. Oh no, no more snowflakes. We can all get along, but there's no stopping. Everybody's wrong, it's a real problem. They don't wanna hear it, but they still talking. Soon enough, we're running out of options. This ain't gonna end till it's in the coffin. We ain't gonna be friends till we try to squash it. I don't know how we can make amends when we drop it. Snowflakes melt when it's hot, kid. Y'all are so fake. Oh no, the forecast said that there'd be snowflakes. Whoa, you can make us see it your way. No way, gasoline and gold. More flames. Oh no, no more snowflakes. I'm your Huckleberry. Alright, hallelujah. Somebody just walked over the gate. That's something to you. They dip us up. Remember? I was just fooling out. I wasn't. And this time, sleeping. New breed. Yeah. Come on. Just another fight from the game. Who is it? I'm telling you that I'm all good. They say that boy don't live right. Don't live like they think that shit ain't never had no silver spoon. Coming out that bottom, boy. If I girl broke all the rules, then the truck shit don't got this driving, boy. I try to walk if I can. People don't need the best of me. I'm the boy, keep on testing me. Police gon' be arresting me, and I'm trying to know what's going on. Keep my nigga all over you. Better watch out who you close to. Even though don't you tell me. If you ain't just see me shine, I better come on. Say straight up, I ain't feel it. Don't show nobody no pity. Don't like nobody from the city. Got bad nerves, so don't sit me. My tolerance don't hit me. And being fake is don't fit me. Got whiskey all in my kidneys. My wordplay is so nifty. But thank the Lord that I'm gifted. Should've been locked away from my graduation. If I'm breaking this from a prison, it could've been dead anyway. Talk me away, but I had to make a change and I did it. And I made on the stage over having sex. I'm wide awake and I'm living. I'll never think that victory fake. Cause I'm gonna miss out your feelings. Got push shit to the limits. I say what I believe. What you wanna do, talking what I did.
Let's do
promise myself I will reach it, but every night I lay down, I gotta fight away these demons. But I know we don't skip the things, the life that I've been leading. I know somebody can feel my pain, that's really the whole reason. For everything I've been through, I'm still alive and breathing. Believing in myself, and now I see myself achieving.
They told me that I couldn't,
But I just kept pushing.
a smile on my face, cause I knew that they was looking.
So what else happened there?
Anybody that doubted me, everybody that hated me, and that's most of the people that surrounded me. I made up my mind, I don't accept apologies, and I don't forget anybody that think they gon' disrespect. If you got something to say, get it off the chest. Don't hold your breath, don't bite your tongue. I'm old school, but the night is young. I feel like the weight of the world been lifted off my shoulders. I feel like I've been at war, coming home a soldier. And even though I lost it all, I gained so much knowledge. I will never lose my way again. And this right here, I can promise. Stay true to yourself. And if you do this, you sure to prevail. Otherwise you fail, and life becomes hell. Let's do it. Let's do it,
Happy Memorial Day, y'all. Right now, the time it is, your boy Ryan Spike.
now God, I pray
I know I had to come out here and bless y'all.
right time.
It's like how y'all blessing me, how y'all blessing America.
This. Give me the hand of David that
Right now, the time it is. Put the flags up, put the signs up. Let's let them know we out here, y'all. Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! I keep my weapons up, cause I'm a pure blood. I know the devil see me swerving in that 911. I'm TTG, we're ready. What's up, y'all? Let's go. This thing that you call freedom, it come with a price. Tell me what you gon' sacrifice just to lay that life. You want someone to give it to you, you know that ain't right. Okay, them bitches gon' give it to you, but taking it back they might. Could never be Democrat, I'm trying to keep my stats. You know I work so hard for it. Democrats want those offerings. Send me just what they offering. They capitalize and they feel like shit. These black girls say how to spend. You say try to with my kids. Then we get banned. I'ma keep fighting till I kick that can. You in the trance. They left blood on the money and try to sell it to us. It's so sad. Look, I can never vote Democrat. They only want my vote because I'm black, boo. They left blood on the cap when it's like they set. Pictures fighting for freedom, and we not letting up. I'm a God-fearing soldier, I keep my rep intact. Yo, DJ, put to the next one. Know the devil see me swerving in that 911. Yeah, y'all having a good time out here? Did y'all eat some good food? Y'all didn't eat? You didn't eat? Did you eat? Did you eat? It was good? It was alright? I thought it was good. Alright, this next song I'm gonna do for y'all. We're shooting this video for this on Wednesday. Anybody wanna come out to the video shoot? It's gonna be in front of the White House. This is one of my favorite songs, man. I know y'all like it too, so. If you know this song, sing it with me just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, you feel me? Bad and good and good, but better it all. and good and build back better it up. We don't even like by the Democrats. They don't want to shake a hand, don't want to interact. They get so hyped when they see Obama. I don't think anybody ever see Kamala was gonna help blacks in the first place. You said that Icon was the worst race. What you said that Charlamagne was no mistake. You made that, reversed that, we throwing out Kanye West. Ooh, since you Democrat, they gon' eat it up. Since you been in office, we got no love. You did it for the games and the slut shame. This the same game that Obama played. You did that, the games never showed up. None of little kids hate when they grew up. People tell you to your face, you was too soft. Tall party blowing this whole roof off. Wasn't like that when we had Trump. Wish you would've seen more when you catch up. You was poor rich until you messed up. You would be talking about the Miss Scrubs. You always look unhappy. You always nominated for the low Grammys. Say it all. PP with your being like Miss Scrubs. Y'all can't hear me, huh? It is what it is. Hey, they can hear me. Alright, fine. Joe Biden did and build back better and up.
No service.
We all know what we see what you're gonna do when you read for the prompters. The real proof, or do you just do it, you take to it, you know what's a lie, and what's the truth, do you find anything? For petty crimes, there was most blacks that were doing time for the size of it, put it in serving bombs. It didn't say much when you talk like words that you made up. And show up, you know, it's like you get a nap with a soda. Do you even know you the president? Cause you got a trip and then we got evidence. I feel bad with some stands embarrassing. I ain't even with you and I'm regretting it. Build back better and up. Sing it with me, y'all, let's go. Joe Biden build back better and up. One more time to the people in the back of yours. Joe Biden build back better and up. Joe Biden build back better. Pop it up for yourself, oh my God, it's like a war zone out here. Oh my gosh. Look, you hear them? You know what's so funny about all of this? They say I'm a sellout, right? But they got one black person over there. They got one black person. They talking about I'm an Uncle Tom and sellout. They got one. They couldn't get like 4 or 5, at least 4 or 5 black people to be over there. They had one. We have at least 2. We have 2. We have 2 black people over here. Like what is y'all are racist, but y'all got 2 black people. They have 1. If people need to count, you know what I'm saying? Like these people. DC crazy. We got some more music coming for y'all, man. I know y'all like that Ron J. Spike stuff. You ready? I'm gonna do some acapella for y'all. Y'all want some acapella? I'm about to play your favorite song. Really, you said that my song is your favorite song. You said that. You know what I'm saying? Why you ain't? What's up, Brazil? Shout out to the whole Brazil, man. Brazil stand up. I see y'all. Freedom Calling represent y'all. Y'all represent us as good. Shout out to the whole Brazil. Hey, look, Brazil, look. Let me tell y'all something. It's Ron J. Spike. Everybody gonna follow me. We're lit. We're taking over America. We're taking over the world. Brazil, we coming to you next.
I'm off the store. Come in to see how much. Kids today have seriously upped their game. My guess, it's Xfinity Mobile.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, Ron J.
We stuck at home refresh.
What's good, man? I know they can read on me. I'm your favorite conservative hip-hop artist.
Now with Xfinity Mobile, all them systems got
We got some complications, but we don't make it right. We don't listen. Y'all need to be getting this right here. Y'all worried about this is crazy right here. This is like they need to put this in like newspaper or something. We making history right now, y'all. Hey, shut up! Man, I know, right? They so angry. Oh my God. Yeah, let me do one more song, DJ. We're waiting for the music, man. Which one need to freestyle or something? Something. Play something from my phone. Oh my God, they are so loud. Baby, hey, Big D's over here making all the money. Come on, Jack. Let's go, driver. Hey, you guys making any money over there tonight? I'm over here making all sorts of money. Come on, driver. Freedom Code, let's go. Young Honor, can you take these? Can you come and take these? Hey. Take these. Can you take these? You changing how you perform, man. Look. I'm changing the game on how to perform. I can perform at any level. Okay, excuse me. Fighting for our parents, so much check this all out. This how energy, how to say when they try to tell me. Gloria, paper and trainer is how they view me. Oh. From opposing the Constitution. My rights will go to those who think that they can true it. Hey, this song is nice. I like this song. Was, oh yeah, build that wall, build that wall. my God, y'all see Rose work. Oh my God, Rose actually work. I did not, man, build that wall, man. I see the Mexican over there. She gotta go. We need to check her papers. We need to check her papers. Show us your green card right now. Oh my God. That's not funny. Only I can make jokes like that. Y'all can't make jokes like that. They gonna get so mad. I got y'all back there. Don't worry about it. DJ! That was funny. You can't lie to me. I shouldn't say that. Look, this is what I was saying earlier. They say that I'm a traitor to my race, right? So what about the white people over there on that side? They are traitors to their race. Oh my God. Oh, it's not funny. That's not funny. I'm done. I know that I'm in the wrong day spot, so I'm about to get some food. Be quiet, y'all. Be quiet. Y'all's weird. Who jokes about the dreadlock game? That's weird. That's weird. That's like adopted child act. Like that's how like an adopted child act. When their mom didn't love them, they say things like that. You were so mean to me when I was little. Yeah. We got one black person over there. That's the funniest thing. One black person. Hey, put some shoes on, man. That's embarrassing. You embarrassing us. Put some shoes on, bro. That's how you get worms in your stomach. That's nasty, bro. You gonna bring dirt all in your house. You don't got a house. No. Say some more. The music.
I know your ass got beat up every single day in school. Did you go to Cleveland High School? Did you go to Women's Run? Did you go to Boston? I saw you at the Women's Run. Yes, you did. It's the high school. Was that you at the Women's Run? You a Uncle Tom ass nigga. You a Uncle Tom ass nigga. You a Uncle Tom ass nigga. I did this shit. You're a house nigga. Hey, you're a house nigga.
Making the best out of Memorial Day, another holiday together inside here.
Well, we were doing the same out here on Freedom Corner. We have at least 100 people out here. I'm thinking. And
That's awesome.
we did our walk from the Capitol, and we're here on the corner. We do have some opposition that got here first, so we're a little farther up on the corner, but that's okay. We're here. We have
That's okay.
good food.
That's okay. You know what? Yeah. That's okay though, because you know what? It's not just Freedom Corner. It's Freedom Road.
That's right.
And you know, and they'll never take over the whole street. Look, so we love you guys so much. And I also, when I got y'all on the phone, I want to thank you guys so much for continuing to come out and support us, and just continue to come out and see us with the Operation Visitation. I want to thank everybody who's still participating in that. I know every week it's 10 to 15 guys get a visit that normally would not get to see anybody. So you guys have been a blessing. Thank you guys so much.
Yes, thank you, and thank Dwight for helping to organize that. All you guys, you do an amazing job.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no, Dwight's been a godsend, and he's doing a really great job. Thank you, Mr. Dwight.
Yeah, so I'm sorry, somebody asked me who was on the phone. James McGrew. James McGrew is on the phone. So here comes Miss Helena. I think she has a message.
I do. I just wanted to say,
Okay, all right.
Hi, James. It's Helena. I just wanted to let you know that there's so many people out here tonight, and they are standing up for you guys, and they're standing up, and we're fighting for your freedom, and we're going to get you guys out really soon.
That's our hope.
Yes, ma'am. Look, we know it. We know it. Our hopes are high. We haven't lost faith in our country. We haven't lost faith in the people who support us. And the people who support us are never going to lose faith in us. And I tell you what, today, as a veteran, as a combat veteran, and served in the United States Marine Corps with an honorable discharge to his country, I want to say I am grateful for the sacrifice. I am grateful for the dedication that our servicemen and women around the country every day are putting their lives on the line. Many of my brothers and sisters who I went to combat with lost their lives. And it's not a day that goes by that I don't remember them, and their names will never be forgotten. As will never the names of the people who gave their lives for this Constitution and freedom on January 6th.
Thank you. God bless you.
I love you guys so much, and I tell you what, we're keeping our spirits high in here, and we've seen some people walking around out there today. So we've seen some people walking around, and we're like, oh my gosh, there's going to be a bunch of people out there. So it's amazing to see so many people out there supporting. And it's just an honor. It's an honor to be here where I am today. I hope that soon we'll be out there together, and we're going to continue our fight. And by our fight, I mean our voices. We're going to continue to share our voices. We're going to continue to share our truths. And we're going to continue to lead this country in a direction of peace, and in a direction of hope, and in a direction of just love and compassion, because that's the best direction that our country can go in. And, I hope that we can one day come together as, both sides of this call. And I hope one day we can all just come together, and that's when we are at our
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Sorry, I thought we were having a little bit of trouble.
What? Okay, could you hear anything I said?
Not the last part. You could just repeat the last part.
Okay, I was just saying that, we're only as strong as the person to the left and to the right of us. And sometimes that person to the left and to the right of us is on the opposite end of the spectrum in views and opinions. And, one day together, when we all come together, we will finally be a strong nation again. And it's my hope and my prayers that as a veteran, as a combat veteran who fought for our freedom, for people to oppose what we have going on, and for people who are supporting us. As a veteran, say that I hope one day we all come together, and through peace, love, and compassion, we can take back our country.
Amen. Well said, James.
But I love you, Nikki, and you are amazing, and you are just amazing.
everything that you've done for our movement, and you've given your all. And it's today that Ashley should be remembered too as a veteran for this country. And she lost her life fighting for our freedom, and she should be honored today on Memorial Day. We love her.
Thank you. I love and miss her every day, and I appreciate your service. And
I know you do.
I do. And
yes, ma'am.
God bless you guys.
Yeah, no, we love you too. It's just like the oath I took. Her oath was never over. When she got out of the service, her oath was not over. And it's the reason why almost 2/3 of the people who are incarcerated and who have been thrown in jail have been veterans. There's a reason behind it. It's because the oath we took to our country was to serve and protect our country and to protect its people. And that oath is not over. Like they tell us in the Marine Corps, once a Marine, always a Marine. Your job is never done. And I know that was true for Ashley too.
That's right. Thank you so much. And we'll be looking forward to singing the national anthem with y'all and tonight and every night.
Absolutely.
And thank you for calling.
Yes, ma'am. And okay, we'll talk to you guys real soon.
All right. Always nice to talk to you. Bye, James.
Yes, ma'am. Love you.
He detained pre-trial.
He is,
Like, still waiting?
No, he has been sentenced and waiting to move.
Oh, got it.
But they have met me on live stream. And, it is so heartwarming to have these gatherings like this. Today's special because it is in honor of Ashley. Every night actually is in honor of Ashley. But there's a lot of people that their faces I haven't seen before, and they've come from these distances, and it's like a Patriot reunion. And, I'm just so happy that all of y'all could be here and involved in it. When Tommy gets back, my husband, Guy Wesley, he sent in a message for Ashley for today. So when Tommy gets back, we'll play that. As you know, Guy was the first convicted Jan 6er. He's serving 7.5 years in Texas right now. And, I'm just here fighting every day for Ashley and for Guy and the other Jan 6ers. So, he called in, and as with many of the guys inside and anyone who knows that Ashley was murdered that day, she did, in my opinion, die in service of her country. Okay, hello.
Happy Memorial Day up there.
Hey, it is a wild Memorial Day.
Oh my God. So we heard you got. Did you beat the counterprotesters there? Did you get your spot?
Well, we didn't exactly get our spot. We're just like right next to them with a wall between us, and we just could. It was better because we have so many patriots out here right now. We needed the whole corner, so we just took from the little bitty spot that they have right there, and we took it all the way to the back. So their patriots all the way down this sidewalk right now.
Awesome. So, want to introduce who's on? So this is John Nellis, Jeff Brown,
best one to have on right now, but yet here I am.
So we're gonna take turns, and we want to address some things. I'll go first, and then Jeff will speak, and then we'll get Christian Manley. He's our resident veteran on this phone call right here. So I just want to say I want to read something I wrote for my father. He's a veteran, and he passed away in May of 2021 while I've been locked up.
Watch out.
Read a little something that I wrote for him tonight. Everyone must endure our own adversities and bothers, whether it be our children, our friends, our mothers, or fathers. My hero is the man who can survive his own fire, build a family, earn respect, share many laughs, and still aspire. My hero is the man who always improves himself every day. He learns from books, from people, and from himself in every way. My hero is the man who is strong in his faith, secure in his convictions, and avoids being sad. My hero is a man I know, and a man I love. My hero is my dad. So, my father was a good man. He was my hero. He was my best friend. He was one of the most intelligent and thoughtful men I've ever met. I dearly miss him and the long philosophical and political conversations we frequently enjoyed together. He has always been an inspiration to me. I can only hope to become half the man he was. A decorated war hero, an injured combat vet, a U.S. Army Ranger, a retired Army Major, and a separate retirement from the U.S. Navy. Former firefighter in his early life, a man of strong faith, a true family man, a devoted husband for over 50 years. My dad. I just want to give him a shout out and the rest of our fallen men and women of uniform on this Memorial Day. We love you all, and we really appreciate your service. And I know Christian Manley will be joining later on this call. Thank you.
That was really beautiful, John. Thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you.
Okay, I'd like to share something that's a little bit dear to me, and that is the heroes of Abbey Gate. Those are the 13 service members that were blown up by that suicide bomber during the horrific pullout that we had of Afghanistan. And these are both our families. These are kids that shouldn't be dead but for a stolen election, because had Trump been in office, this would not have been the case. I'd like to read their names. Darren T. Hoover, Kareem M. McCoy, Nicole L. Eaton, Hunter Lopez, Dylan Deegan W. Page, Humberto A. Sanchez, David L. Espinosa, Jared M. Schmidt, Riley J. McCollum, Dylan R. Marola, Johnny Rosario Picardo, Maxim W. Soviak, and Ryan C. Knapp. Those folks were killed on August 26, 2021, and the reason I have an affinity with them is because that was the very morning that this government was tracking me down.
Hey, Christian. Yes, we can hear you great. Thank you.
Hey there. Okay, so I myself served 4 years in U.S. Marine Corps infantry, and my father is also a veteran of foreign affairs. He pushed the Gulf War back in the day, and he's done a lot since then. He started off Army Airborne, and then went Navy, and then ended up National Guard EOD. But I may sound like a broken record here. I'm sure we've all heard it before, but today it's not about veterans necessarily. It's about those we've lost while in the service. I'm ready for it, but most of the people that I've lost personally were to suicide, unfortunately. And I mean, we lose more to suicide in the military than we do to the war itself. And it's really sad. really glad kind of lately in society we've kind of taken a turn in mental health. We're starting to realize it's a real issue now. And it's no longer like, you know, oh, if you talk about your failure or what's or something like that. Like, no one really thinks that anymore. And I'm really happy we're starting to kind of open up a bit in society and talk about these issues, because I myself deal with really, really bad mental health issues. Anyone in here can really tell you. Like, sometimes I'll just close up on myself for a few days. People start wondering what the hell's wrong with this guy, but I'm just like going through some like hell inside my own head, and I don't want to put on anyone else. And unfortunately, that's something that a lot of veterans have to deal with, and some have to take their own life because of it. So just today, just remember those who have taken their own life. They lost the battle. There's a war raging inside of all of our heads sometimes, and it's you're not weak. You're not weak if you take your life. Never think that. I'm close to it myself. Even the strongest man in the world can't put up with some of the crap that goes on in our heads sometimes. So just keep that in mind. I love you guys. I'm really happy to call in and talk to you guys anytime. Thanks for being out there and sticking up for us. That's all I have to say tonight. Thank you.
Christian, I have Susie right here. Thank you for sharing that, and it's an honor to be out here.
Hey, Christian,
Thanks
it's
very
Susie.
much.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Susie, how are you?
I'm so glad we got to talk the other day. It was awesome visit. Thank you for coming out and doing what you had to do in order to be able to do that.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, we won't discuss it on a public forum, but yeah, I don't really appreciate it.
Right. We're not talking about all that. Everyone ignore that.
Let's just say after the visit, they have to check for drugs in strange ways. Well, that's as far as we'll go.
In your prison purse?
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta let me know the lingo. No, and thank you so much for sharing your story out here. I mean, there are quite a few people out here, and so many people came from watching the live stream, and they just have so much respect for you guys and the dignity y'all are showing, while y'all are going through this trial.
Thanks. I really appreciate that, and I just hope that I can do my best to deserve that respect and continue making better decisions for the rest of my life, and maybe make something of myself when I get out of here, and the rest of us, I hope so as well. I want to make all this worth it, make the suffering, make me worthy of this suffering kind of thing, you know what I mean?
I am 100% confident you will and can do that, and we're behind you.
Outstanding. I really appreciate that. Thank you. And just so you guys know, one of the things we did today, to celebrate here, is we had a meal all together. So basically, four of the guys put together a really awesome meal, and we spread out our tables, so we were all sitting at the same table. There was 33 at the same table, and we did a prayer for our veterans, and we all had a meal and sat down together. So that was really something special. We do that on the holidays, and that's something that's not unique. I'm not going to find anywhere.
And Jeffrey Sable put together these banners using the postcards, the American flag postcards that you guys send us. So he got a whole bunch of them from a bunch of us and made banners, and they're hanging from the railings on the top tiers. So it's really cool. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, we got to do that more often. That's really cool. Red, white, and blue. Yeah.
This is stuff you're really not going to see in any other prison talk in the entire country. Very unique precedent. There's no way we can realize it was photographed or anything like that.
Yeah.
We don't have the ability to do that.
Yeah. I don't want to miss the opportunity to remember our very near and dear own fallen veteran of the J6 family, Ashley Babbitt. And I just want to, everybody to remember, and not forget that, she's so also hasn't received justice. I would encourage everybody watching online and everybody at home, if you want to support this movement and you want to really help get some sort of justice for Ashley, go to forashley.com. That is the number 4, ashley.com, and donate today. Please, please, please.
Please and thank you.
Are there any questions anyone out there has for us?
You know, we are spread out all the way down this sidewalk. I don't know what kind of, let's see, what kind of questions do we
Did they have anything for Memorial Day's food laws?
They did, they had a whole spread. Tommy's not
I was
listening.
down talking to the police was sweating me.
Tommy's been given the what for?
To the police.
To the police.
Yeah. There's a cop out here. Let me get this.
Tell me about it.
So I just educated the cop out here that said he still believed that Brian Sicknick was hit in the head with a fire extinguisher. And he happens to watch News to Share live stream. So I'm going to let him know right now, all you cops that watch News to Share. My name is Tommy Tatum. I witnessed a murder on January 6th of Roseanne Boylan on the steps of the United States Capitol. And if any of you had any intention of honoring the oath you took when you took that job, you'd report her murder to the authorities. I think it's kind of your job. But I wanted to move forward in just a second. I wanted to play the thing from God. Yeah, that's on your phone, right? The thing from God? Okay, but we can't play it right now, I'm sorry. But so anyway, that's what I was dealing with. That's why I wasn't listening. I was educating police.
Yeah.
So,
thank you, Tommy.
Yeah, can you believe that in this day and age, he walked up to me and he says, "Hey, I'm just talking to you man to man." I'm like, well, that's weird, seeing to have a badge hanging around your neck right now.
What amazes me the most about this entire incident and the reaction of our government and law enforcement is the arrogance. Because if I were a government official, right, and judge supposedly to represent the United States of America,
1 minute remaining.
demanding justice, demanding something, I would probably lose it because it's my job. But instead, the day of, we had people in Congress, these are, terrible people, terrorists, and, we hate them. Basically, we're American citizens, and we have something to say, and your arrogant ass decides just not to listen, to be pompous about it. That absolutely grinds my gears, and it infuriates me, to be honest.
And then to get attacked by the police and then have a flame on up.
Cherry on top, really. And I just want to let you all know, you guys give us so much strength by being out there. We love it, honor.
Thank you, John. We love being out here, especially.
For the walk down there, and I'm glad it sounds like nobody got arrested for jaywalking, which is good.
That's right. She's an impeder.
I love you guys. Okay. Hang in there. All right.
Love you too, man. So guys, if you want to come closer so you can hear, we're going to play a Memorial Day tribute from Guy Reffitt, who was the first ever J6 defendant that the government tried to call a terrorist and give him 15 years for doing nothing more than yelling at the police on January 6th. Quite literally.
Myself. My name is Guy Reffitt, political prisoner, 262-16509. I'm currently being incarcerated in Fannin County Jail, Bonham, Texas. Today we honor our soldiers. We honor our fallen. We're honoring our fallen. Well, we're honoring all of our fallen. For every day that begins, another day ends. For most all of us, we find it's just another hellish day. We are grateful to see it end each time. For Mickey Wyckoff, that day just never seems to end. She starts her day with a fire of heartache. It ends with disappointment and the many parents in America who have lost loved ones fighting for this country, she is the only mother, a soldier, that hasn't been given the dignity that they both deserve. Military families are supposed to be consoled and awarded and honored. Nikki steps up in the face of every leader who will listen. She is the protector of the one known and seemingly unknown soldier that was killed quite literally at the doorway of our leaders who ignore the bloodshed at their feet. That soldier, her soldier, our soldier, was Ashley Babbitt, a 14-year Air Force veteran of this great nation. She has been gone from this world for more than 2 years, yet unlike other soldiers, she's different. Different in a way that she can serve every American and frankly around the world. One specific soldier felt strongly about her honor to duty. Agree or agree to disagree with Ashley's convictions on January 6th. You can't ignore the serious disconnect with those in power as they try to wash her blood off their hands, washing away the sins, the stains of their sins run down deep. She was a U.S. military soldier who died because she wanted peace and not a war. Not foreign, but domestic. The oath she honored to her country was wielded against her, and the keeper of the oath broke that oath. She, like many of us, felt strongly about her convictions. Our freedom of speech was being silenced. Our freedom to protest was physically being suppressed. In our house, on our land, by our people. General Douglas MacArthur wrote, and I quote, "I am concerned for the security of our great nation, not so much because of any treat from without, but because of the insidious forces working from within." End quote. Our leaders write legislation and laws to bring reconciliation to those who have been wronged. Yet when the blood is quite literally at their feet, crickets. This administration goes to great lengths, including releasing merchants of debt to help loved ones get justice for their family. They call mothers of those who have been shot while unarmed by police, and by families of soldiers who died doing their best for freedom to the White House. Interesting. Robert T. Kiyosaki wrote, "It is the soldier, not the minister, who has given us freedom of religion. It is the soldier, not the reporter, who has given us freedom of the press. It is the soldier, not the poet, who has given us freedom of speech. It is the soldier, not the campus organizer, who has given us freedom to protest. It is the soldier, not the lawyer, who has given us fair trial. It is the soldier, not the politician, who has given us the right to vote. It is the soldier who salutes the flag, who serves beneath the flag, and whose coffin is draped by the flag, who allows the protester to burn the flag. We have a mother whose soldier fought for our freedoms, died unarmed at the feet of our leaders, being ignored by those with blood on their hands, for the crime of knowing the very things being confirmed. The commander-in-chief was impeached for the optics. The laptop was suppressed by the same government that created laws that led to impeachment, all to suppress the vote. The vote our soldier Ashley served to protect in the house she honored, where her service was handed to her so she could protect the right to protest, protect the press that should be demanding answers. Where's Ashley's coffin? Why won't they drag it with the flag? Nothing says dishonor like denying her the respect she deserves. If she were here today, what in reality would her crimes be? Trespassing? Trespassing is not a crime punishable by death. Not a single charge today has been deemed punishable by death. Honor her life. Stand strong like Mickey. With Mickey. Make them accountable. Make them acknowledge the murder of a true American patriot. With all the many reasons why this reason should be the fundamental reason today. Why we must strengthen and make the patriots resolve together and hold the line. Justice for J6 begins with justice for Ashley. Remember why. Honor Ashley. Bring Mickey, the flag, all fallen soldiers and family deserve. Here's one more point. The Russians draped the coffin of a U.S. veteran killed in Bakhmut, Ukraine, with the flag of America before returning into the U.S. Respect. Respect. Until our leaders show Ashley the same respect.
You can find that on the For Ashley J6 Vigil YouTube channel and our Twitters. So I just want to say, they'll never break God record. Hey you guys, this is Tommy speaking. Hey man, we got a lot of people on the corner. We got a lot of people. Got a lot of live streamers. We got a lot of cops. Don't got a lot of justice though. You there, guys? I can hear you. I didn't hear you for the last 5 seconds. Hey man, how you? Just trying to hear you now.
I want everybody to know how I'm doing it here. I don't want people to be shut out. So I just want everybody to know I'm doing fine. I had an adverse reaction to radiation. I had to go to the hospital and get that cleaned up and cleared out. I'm back. I get sentenced this week. I think my medical situation is getting better. Thank God. I've been through 4 weeks of radiation. Only
Amen, Bart. We know you're a fighter. You've been fighting for a year, well, 9 or 10 months that I've been on the corner. So thank you for standing up and, not bending the knee.
Thank you. Yeah, we love Bart here. Yeah. So they try to bully people into shutting up, not talking about it. Only the script group was going to talk about it, and they looked everybody else online, told them to be quiet and shut up. I say, the fact that you're incarcerated and having to go through this is complete total BS. And there is absolutely no reason, at a minimum, you shouldn't be home during this time of confinement. Having the ability to deal with this properly, all over a bunch of BS that happened on a little dust up one day is ridiculous. When we saw BLM burn down this country for an entire summer and nothing was done, when is the last time you heard anything about what happened that day? All those people got their charges dropped, excused with prejudice, and even people who had associated with killing people. And here you are having to deal with having to go through chemotherapy. We're serving because you were at Camp Lejeune and it was the contaminated water there. So it's just insane that this government is going to create a life-threatening illness, cancer, in your body, and then treat you so draconianly with like you said, what happened that day and what they've been doing to you in here. And look, they threw you away when Ronald McAfee got sprayed by the officer, and they took you out of here and threw you in the hole. You didn't do anything. I watched it. I saw the whole thing. You didn't do anything. And they separated from your brothers, and they threw you in a nasty cell because it was gross water coming out of the thing, and it was disgusting, and it stunk. And it was, we all know the whole story. I mean, it's terrible. And you were in the middle of your chemotherapy at that moment, and it's just crazy. It's crazy what they've been doing to you. What they've been doing to you is a microcosm and a clear example of it's like worst case example of what they've been doing to all of us. And we got to get justice for Bart. We got to get justice for Roseanne. We got to get justice for Ashley. We got to get justice for Benjamin Phillips and Karen Greason as well. Real quick, I just want to tell everybody next week or this coming week on Cowboy Logic, they're going to have an interview with an Antifa member, and he's going to lay out the whole plan that he was part of. There was over 1,000 Antifa there that day. He was part of a 250-man group of Antifa that stirred up the crowd and assaulted the police. So please, if you get a chance, listen to that podcast or that show on America's Voice.
Hey, real quick, is that the Investigate J6 that put that information out, or am I getting names mixed up? Are you sure? Do you know?
I think you're mixed up. This is going to be a show on America's Voice podcast. They're going to be interviewing an Antifa member who was in this pod, actually. Yeah. And now he's not here anymore, but he was to talk about it. Please, anybody you know, listen to that show, because it will open your eyes to a lot of things that are being swept under the rug by the government. Yeah, and I remember shortly after January 6th on the internet, seeing video of those buses that were pulling up, literally buses pulled up.
Yes.
And we saw them coming off the bus. I mean, it was just right there. Tom saw them once.
Hey, I got a little information for you, gentlemen. You're breaking up a little bit, right, guys? You might need to move around. Your iPad's breaking up.
Well, yeah, we actually watched Metro Police escort a busload of people in between Constitutional Boulevard and Pennsylvania Avenue. They unloaded lots of vendors that bought hats and shirts and things, and they ran into the crowd, and we actually saw some of these people changing into different clothes once we got closer to the Capitol. Yep, that's what they did. Yeah, you've been told that we can't talk about these things, so.
Yeah, I got a little interesting. I got a little bit of interesting information I found out like 30 minutes ago. So there's a cop out here who was mentioned in Michael Fanone's book, and we all know Michael Fanone's a liar. I mean, it's empirically. We can all prove it to anybody who wants to know. But he
said when Michael Fanone mentioned his name in that book that Michael Fanone's a liar, and guess what happened to this officer? He got moved off that unit. Nothing to hide though, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's so much to this story that is just
Michael,
underneath the cover.
I'll just say this real quick. Michael Fanone, I was just going to say this real quick. Michael Fanone lied to the J6 committee when he said he was pulled out from the Lower West Terrace Tunnel entrance 250 feet, which is impossible. Even the lawyer behind him freaks out when he says this to the J6 committee. But he lies. There was 2 officers pulled out of the tunnel that day. B.A. Miller, who is an enigma when you look through the body count footage of J6, and also Michael Fanone. Michael Fanone lied and said that it was when B.A. Miller got pulled out of the tunnel that was him. I filmed myself, Michael Fanone, being pulled out of the tunnel, and then later B.A. Miller was pulled over the back of my legs when Ronald McAbee was tripped and pulled down by someone else. So how could I have filmed both instances if Michael Fanone's telling the truth? I'll testify to that, Congress.
I was going to go even further and tell you, man, I have video footage of Officer Fanone, and I've seen his body cam footage. He didn't get pulled out. He walked himself out and pushed through the protesters, and the protester that was hugging him was walking backwards as Fanone pushed him into the crowd, and both of them into the crowd. Fanone, the protester said, "I'm going to try to protect you when we get out here." You heard? And you have 1 minute remaining. And Michael Fanone said, "Thank you." And then I was about 10 feet away. I took video footage. You can go to wearegoodmen.com and you can check out that video footage. Nobody was attacking Officer Fanone. Everybody was protecting him, including myself. And we were trying to get him back up to the police line, which happened.
Yes,
and
exactly.
you can go on wearegoodmen.com and watch that video. You'll see it. Just look for it. God bless the veterans today. God bless them. Thank them for everything they've done.
Thank you, Judge. Thank you. Happy Memorial Day, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you guys for taking the time to be out there today too. And in the numbers that you're in out there, that's awesome. We love hearing that stuff. So thank you guys. God bless you.
Thank you, gentlemen. Do we need to do roll call, Nikki? Nicole? Roll call?
Which person was that who was talking about the Mellis? There's 2 or 3 of them. Mellis and Varshavli. John Mellis. The one at the end. Mellis. It sounded like he personally. Like what? I know you personally witnessed that. It sounded like he also witnessed that. So a lot of these guys that are in jail and their court cases get pushed way back are all related to Roseanne Bowen. And like they were literally trying to save my life along with her. But yeah, he's saying that he's looking through the body count footage, through the discovery, and the things he was saying about. Right, the one who said that. That's John Mellis. That's John Mellis. And so John Mellis is currently waiting. He just took a trial.
Okay, guys, we're gonna do roll call. For those lives lost on January 6th, Ashley Babbitt, Roseanne Boyland, Kevin Greason, Benjamin Phillips, and on the next day, Officer Brian Sicknick. Rest in peace. And for those detained, John Andrews, Thomas Ballard, Roger Bow, Joe Biggs, Aiden Billiard, Matthew Bledsoe, Tim Bonner, Nicholas Brockhoff, Antoine Bronax, Tammy Bronsberg, Jeff Brown, Jeremy Brown, Alan Byerly, Daniel Caldwell, Lewis Cantwell, Matthew Caspel, Jake Chansley, William Cressman, Eric Christie, Ricky Weldon, Meredith Cleveland, Lonnie Kaufman, Tommy Smith, Nolan Cook, Mason Corson, Robert Sanford, Kenneth Bonowitz, Jeremy Bausch, Christopher Moynihan, Charles Smith, Andrew Galloway, David McCaufel, David Judd, Jerry Riles, Kevin Creek, Nicholas DiCarlo, David Dempsey, Louis Denny, Charles Donahoe, Israel Easterday, Robert Fairchild, Scott Fairlamb, Troy Faulkner, Brandon Fellows, Kyle Fitzsimmons, Mitchell Gardner, Robert Gieswein, Anton Guillenette, James Grant, Matthew Green, Timothy Hale, Kenneth Harrelson, Joshua Haynes, Donald Hazard, Albuquerque Head, Andrew Hernandez, Brian Jackson, Shane Jenkins, Douglas Jensen, Justin Jersey, Cash Kelly, Julian Qatar, Matthew Coral, Jacob Lane, Nicholas Langerand, Samuel Lazar, Thomas Robertson, Daniel Rodriguez, Moises Romero, Greg Rubernacker, Jeffrey Sable, Ryan Samsel, Thomas Webster, Patrick McCoffey, Marcus Malley, Christian Manley, Cody Matisse, James Malt, Mark Mazza, Ronald Maccabee, James McGrew, Sean McHugh, Jeffrey McKellop, Kelly Meggs, Jonathan Mellis, Robert Palmer, Barry Ramey, Jack Whitten, Dominic Pizzola, Mark Ponder, Christine Priola, Chris Quadlin, Guy Reffitt, Zach Reel, William Reed, Stuart Rhodes, Howard Richardson, Ronald Sandlin, Saldivar Sandoval, Troy Sargent, Peter Schwartz, Christian Secor, Hunter Seafried, Mark Shively, Jeffrey Sills, Glenn Simon, Peter Stager, Andrew Tuckey, Enrique Tario, George Tenney, Devlin Thompson, Dustin Thompson, William Watson, Anthony Williams, Duke Wilson, Kyle Young, Mahala Pryor. And those we've lost to suicide, Christopher Georgia, Matthew Perna, and Mark Unks. Rest in peace. Let's say her name. Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt! Ashley Babbitt!
All right, gentlemen, who am I speaking with? Jeff Sable!
check.
Hardly any room to move on this corner. Everybody wants a little bit of freedom. That freedom corner, except the commies down there.
Hey there, you still there?
Yeah, hey Jeff, I got you on the mic now, so everybody's listening, so we can all hear you now.
Oh, okay. Did you guys get any of the anthem on there?
What's that?
Did you get any of the anthem on there?
Oh yeah, we got most of it. Like, we got most. It was really, really good. I mean, like, really good crowd out here too.
Wonderful. All right, well, happy Memorial Day. Personally, I was never in the military. However, I was in Afghanistan for 1 year and 2 days. Back in 2011. I've got, I got some stories. I almost got blown up twice. It was by a 7mm Chinese rocket that, the Chinese didn't fire it, the Taliban did, but landed 50 meters from me. And I was walking in one area, don't ask me why, but let's just say that the next day they found a landmine about 1 foot from where my footprint was. So, and those are the ones I know of. There's also other areas that I was in, and let's just say that they were cleared of landmines after I was there.
Alrighty, so they're probably going to be out here for a little while longer, but that's usually their conclusion of these events. They actually do these vigils every single night out here, but apparently this was the biggest one, or maybe the second biggest one as compared to the anniversary of January 6th, but they've been doing this for nearly a year now. I think they said 300 days of DC jail vigils. So tonight in particular, they were specifically doing kind of a Memorial Day thing because Ashley Babbitt was an Air Force veteran. As you saw, if you've been watching, there was a kind of wall, or there is a wall, that's kind of built between the two sides. The Trump supporters built a wall. They put up a wall between them and the protesters, so you could kind of hear the protesters but not see them most of the time, who are against the Trump supporters. So, with that, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll have lots of HD footage up of this evening later tonight or tomorrow.